Okay, we are now live for some more Radical Red. We've got a pretty big battle coming up, which is going to be Giovanni. The first time we fight against Giovanni is coming up. So I want to make sure I put together a proper team to be fully prepared for him. And this is going to be the Rocket Hideout Giovanni battle right here. For sure, I'm going to need fighting. I'm going to need psychic. And I'm going to need ground and maybe water. I need all of those types. So why don't we just do it this way? Is anyone on our team right now coming with us? For sure. Probably Salamence. Let me go to the actual box so I can do it this way. And drop everyone else. And then make up our mind from there. So if we're bringing Psychic for sure, we probably want Latios. And looking at what they have, other than the Honchkrow and maybe the Mega Kangaskhan, Latios can pretty much do whatever he wants. Not against Nidoking either, though. But that's okay. I think we bring Latios for sure. I think we bring Neptune for the Nidoking. Oops, there's the strat screen. Okay, it automatically captured itself, so we're good. I think we bring Neptune for that, for the Nidoking, but also he can do a lot of work into the Earthworm as well as the Tauros. So he just does a lot for us in general. So that'll help a ton. Beyond that, what else do we need? We probably don't want Tornadus for this. We already decided we're bringing Salamence, but what does Salamence actually give us? Should I actually bring Salamence? I know he's got Parental Bond, but what does this give us? I mean, a Zen Headbutt onto Nidoking. No, he can't fight Nidoking because of Ice Beam. Realistically, he can Parental Bond against Parental Bond and take out Kangaskhan, maybe? But otherwise, he doesn't add as much as I thought he would. I could grab Thunderfang for Honchkrow. Maybe we'll do that. Because right now, my team doesn't have anything for Honchkrow. Maybe we go Thunderfang for Honchkrow. Yeah, that looks good to me. But I do want another option maybe as well. So those are our three so far. We have to bring Lucario for sure. I think that's going to be a Mega Kangaskhan counter. He has Power Up Punch though. Lucario is almost running into his trap. It might be safer to use something different that wouldn't get... I need something that resists Power Up Punch in an ideal world, which would probably be Salamence. Latios actually would be perfect against this. He has Crunch. I can't do that. Okay, what else can I do? Maybe Tornadus then. I mean, I get a Hurricane off on this thing. It has to land, though. How do I know that's going to happen? Does anyone else resist Power Up Punch that would be good for this battle? Ooh. There's something. He resists everything Kangaskhan has. This is actually probably the best option. But I need better moves on him if I'm going to wall him with Scizor. That's the difference. If I'm going to wall him with Scizor, I need better moves. I did also, off-screen, I went to the game corner and sold all my rare candies in exchange for every TM there. So I am going to get something out of that. I'm going to drop Pursuit for X-Scissor. I don't want Night Slash. I don't want Double Hit. Iron Head instead of Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is priority, but Iron Head's 80 power. For this fight, Iron Head. Yeah, for this fight, Iron Head. And I can also give Liquidation to Neptune. I'm probably going to do that. And we'll get rid of... For this fight, we probably want to drop Ice Punch. I don't know, though. Ice Punch would be actually nasty against Honchkrow. So would Rock Slide. We need Hammer Arm this fight, too, though. Maybe we'll hold Liquidation for a later battle. I think that's what we're going to have to do. And just hold it for a later battle. Move on from there. Did I ever hit the... Yeah, I did. We're good. We're live. I know we're live. I know I hit the button. Alright. So we need one more Pokemon. For Orthworm, do I want another ground type, maybe? Orthworm's got... let me scroll up so you guys can see its moveset. My bad. It has Body Press. It has Earthquake. So I can't Sandy Shocks. Who's the one that's immune to ground? That was Mighty Anna. I lost him. Maybe we go Kangaskhan? We have our Fairy Kangaskhan that's not Fairy. I can also drop the Pixelate for this battle because it doesn't do much for us. And I can get something different. But his moveset is just solid. And he can do a lot of things, but Body Press is there. Not Dugong. What would a Fortress add to this? Spikes. That's all it would have is spikes. Do we want a knockoff user, maybe? And we get a Drapion into this battle? Orthworm would destroy him, too. Orthworm needs... I need somebody who resists ground. Is what I need. If you resist ground, I can consider it. So I need, like, grass, maybe. Grass would actually be perfect. But it has to be a grass type with moves that can, like, one-shot it. So, like, Sunflora and Dhelmise are not options there. I don't even think Tropius is an option at that point. But Tropius would resist almost everything except Ironhead. Yeah, but he's not going to learn a move that can... I don't think he gets, like, Flamethrower or anything. Do you think Tropius gets Flamethrower? What if he does get Flamethrower, though? I'm wondering. I've got the TM for it, don't I? What if he gets it? This interests me. I don't need that for this battle. He does not. Salamence gets it, but I don't need that. Okay, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. He does get Energy Ball, Roost, Silver Wind. None of this is going to work against the Orthworm. He gets Swords Dance for some reason. U-turn. It might be good to have a U-turn user. It might be good to give Frankie U-turn, just in case I need it. I like Spiky Shield, but U-turn's going to be safer. He learns all the physical moves in the world, but no special ones. That's annoying. Alright, no on the Tropius. I was just thinking, okay, what can resist everything Orthworm can do to him? That'll work really well. Dragonite might be the option instead, then. The Ironhead will hurt him, but nothing else will, and he has Fire Punch. I think that's the option, then, instead, as we go Dragonite. I think that's the team for Giovanni. I think that looks really good. Scizor doesn't resist fighting, takes neutral damage. Correct. That is correct. Does that change my mind for Mega Kangaskhan? It might change my mind, though. But what else do I do against Mega Kangaskhan? Because Luffy... Does Luffy get Iron Defense? No, he doesn't. He does get Counter. What if I use Counter against him? What if he hits me with a power-up punch and I press Counter? I feel like that's something he won't see coming. I kind of want to try it. We're going to keep Mach Punch. We're going to drop Metal Claw for this battle. I don't need it. And I just want to have that as an option. And maybe we do it like this. And I am going to go ahead and go through my TMs as well before I make up my mind fully. So I can finalize movesets properly. You want Flamethrower? No. Alright, everybody's leveled up. Oh, you're not. Alright, nobody got anything new. Let's look at TMs now and see what makes sense. We could flip turn. It is a 60 power physical water move. I like everything Swampert has in his moveset right now, though. I'm going to let it be. Does anyone want Toxic for this? I really don't think Toxic does much for us in this battle. Ice Beam is not something I need in this battle either. Hyper Voice, no. Thunderbolt doesn't do much for us here. Brick Break does. Maybe that's something we give Scizor. We throw him in against Mega Kangaskhan instead. Brick Break. Or I can Parental Bond Brick Break with Salamence. Ooh. Parental Bond Brick Break instead of Dragon Claw, which doesn't do anything for us this battle. A Parental Bond Brick Break on that Mega Kangaskhan should one-shot him. It should. Yeah, the Flamethrower options aren't there. Rock Tomb is not going to do a lot for us. What about for Tauros? What do I have for Tauros? I have Zen Headbutt. Is that all I'm bringing? Oh, I've got Latios too. Because Tauros doesn't have any anything that can kill Latios either, so Luster Purge should kill him. Yeah. I think we're good with this. I think we're good with this. This works for me. I think this is going to be the team. Everybody just needs to survive, and I need to make sure I plan the right lead. If I do all those things, we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go. Oh, I also said, and I also am going to get one Pokemon from here. I'm just going to go like this, stop there, buy it. No. No. I think I accidentally asked for a shiny. Hold on. Which one did I click? Larvesta? That'd be 100,000. Would you like to upgrade it to a shiny form? No. No. I just want to see what it actually is. It's a Gibble. Okay. Is that something we want for this battle? I don't think so. I'm already bringing 2 Dragon Grounds, or 2 Dragons. I don't need, I'm actually bringing 3 Dragons. I don't need 4 Dragons. But I will probably use that in a future Giovanni battle, because he's also ground, which does a lot for me. Alright, now we're doing this. A Tynamo, I'm going to go ahead and take out with a Brick Break. And another Brick Break. Goodbye. Alright, so we have to go down one more. And then this floor, I believe, is where we want to go. No, it's one more beyond this, actually. Charizard hit the wrong button, but doesn't matter. You're dead. Everybody's dead to the Sabo Salamence here. Come on now. Actually, need to go up again. I need to go, I messed up. That's fine. Give me this item, and then give me this TM. Taunt. I need to go back. I need to reset. It's alright, we can reset. We just got to go through this. There we go. I need to go there last. I need to go down one more floor first. Oh, I was wrong. That was the way to go. No, it wasn't. I was right. I knew what I was doing. It's been so long since I've been this far, guys. Jeez. Forget that quickly, don't you? Alright, and then I want to go somewhere that's going to take me down, which is this one. There we go. I didn't even have to battle that guy. Look at that. One Grimer, goodbye. And a Heatmore. Use that. Bye. Thank you. Leech Life I don't need for this battle either. Not a bad find, though. Alright, so we go up. And now we go over. I've only done this a million times. I know what I'm doing. I actually already messed up. No, I didn't. I can just do it. I can recover this. There we go. Too easy. Alright, let's get in this lift. Take me up. I actually wanted to go down, didn't I? It's fine. Take this guy out. He lived. Somebody lived. Yeah, I wanted to go down. That's alright. I do this every time. Okay. I mean, we just keep using Salamence at this point is what we should do. I actually don't have anything for this. Who does have something for this? There we go. And another Ice Punch. I hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. I absolutely hate this game. I actually do. I actually do. I don't understand why I never pay attention to these things. Every time something like this happens, I never pay attention to these things. And then I lose what I need to win this battle. Every time this happens. Okay, we have a problem. Because this guy was our counter for a lot of that team. The Ice Punch was for Honchkrow. The Rock Slide was for Honchkrow. The Hammer Arm was a potential backup for Kangaskhan. The Bulldoze was for Nidoking. And for Tauros. I have lost so much off of losing this guy. And I do not know what replaces him now. I think I want ground. I need ground. But I can't use Sandy Shocks, so I think we actually just bring in Gible. I need a ground type. I know it's another dragon, but if I need to open with a ground type, if I don't have that, I have nothing. So I need to bring Gible. What other ground type do I have? Other than Sandy Shocks, nothing. I have to go Gible. I have to open with a ground type. Please have a really good ability, man. Please do. Please have a broken ability. Static. It's worth it. Go back and check. Go back and check. Just ruined everything right there, dude. I ruined that for myself so bad just now. I gotta find out. I gotta find out if I can get a better ability than Static. Comatose. Static's better. At least when I get hit, I can do something. We're gonna have to live with that. Let's do a moveset for him real quick. He needs a ground move of some sort. Maybe Earthquake's in here. It's not. Bulldoze is. So we have Bulldoze. He's already got Slash. Do you have any physical dragon moves? Dual Chop. That's 80 power total. I've already got 80 on Dragon Claw. I'll leave Dual Chop be. That might be all I want to give him. And I guess Fire Fang for a potential help on Earthworm. That isn't a ground move. Or do I want to stick with Crunch? Crunch doesn't do much for me. Actually, can I give him Rock Slide for Murkrow? Maybe I give you Rock Slide. And or an Ice move. If I've got one. Maybe I want to teach Ice Beam to Latios now. No, because Murkrow still destroys Latios. Rock Slide would be the ideal situation. And I think he gets it. He does get Rock Slide. So if I give you Rock Slide instead of Slash, that's an option for Murkrow and for Tauros, but mostly for Murkrow. Because Tauros is just neutral to that. Scald, Poison Jab. Do we need Poison Jab for this fight? We do not. He's not a U-turn user. I've got 2 Flash Cannon users. Should I bring Flash Cannon Lucario? I'm going to leave him be. He also gets Scorched Sands, but he's... yeah, that's not going to matter. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix his nature, and then we're just going to have to go with Garchomp like this and live with it. He's not named. Do I have a name for him yet? I'm going to name him Arlong. He looks like Arlong does. Arlong is literally a Garchomp. That's exactly what Arlong looks like. He's either a Garchomp or a Sharpedo. There's no middle ground. Alright, let's go. No more mess-ups, please. No more mess-ups. I literally just wasn't paying attention. Now, Ice destroys me. I understand that Ice destroys me, but I have options for Pokemon that have Ice moves. Actually, for Honchkrow, I can't use... The only thing I can use for Honchkrow is something that isn't weak to Ice. Or, I'm sorry, Honchkrow doesn't have an Ice move. Don't listen to me. Honchkrow doesn't have an Ice move. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm going to give this guy a Soft Sand because I'm probably going to lead with him. I am going to lead with him, so I'm going to give him Soft Sand. Yeah. Oh, actually, it has Ice Beam, which is why I wanted to lead with something that wasn't weak to Ice. Ugh. Now what do I do? This is why I brought Marshtomp to begin with. Everything is ruined now that I don't have Marshtomp. Everything is ruined. I don't know what to do. I need a pure Psychic. Hypno is my only pure Psychic, isn't it? Wow. I've got Starmie, too. Starmie might be good. Thunderbolt. Can't use that. Maybe, knowing that Sabo's faster, we can just Zen Headbutt and hope it one-shots. But if I get Ice Beam, I'm dead. Latios will live in Ice Beam because it's not ×4. So actually, we just open with Luster Purge, and it should one-shot it. Because there's no way I die to win Ice Beam. Like, no way. I just don't see a world where I die to an Ice Beam. When I'm just ×2 and not ×4. And Frankie just doesn't have the tools to take this thing down. It will take too long, and the entire purpose of him will be gone. Psycho Cut's not going to do enough. It's special. Can I give you... It's physical. I think we should do that. We're doing that. Yeah, no. We're going to use Frankie to be safe. And I think a Psycho Cut, at least 2 of them will kill, but I think 1 will kill. And I can U-turn if I'm scared. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is the play. Let's take care of business. Let's go get the lift. I messed up! Got a super potion out of it. This is what happens when you try to move too fast. We want to go down. There it is. It's alright, easy recovery. Right back where we were. We have one more of these battles. I will go ahead and hit you with an X Scissor. And you will also get hit with an X Scissor. And you... Just to be safe... Nah, I'm fine. U-turn actually killed him. What power is U-turn? Is that like 60 or 70 power? That's 70 power. That's nuts. Alright, yeah, I think a Psycho Cut is enough for Nidoking to die. Do I give him a Twisted Spoon just to confirm it? He's still holding a Miracle Seed anyway. I kind of want to just give him a Twisted Spoon just to be safe. I don't think it hurts. It's the overkill purpose is there for me. That's what's going to make a difference. All right, Giovanni. I'm ready. I lost my Marshtomp. It changed everything because it could have led against Nidoking, and it would have been fine. But because I lost him, it didn't happen. He outspeeds even Scyther. Scizor, that is. Whoa. Okay, so I can't U-turn, so I do have to switch if this doesn't kill, but I think the Twisted Spoon does it for me, and it did. Got the crit. Don't know if I needed it, but I'm glad I did that. And he went right to Earthworm, so he's going to go probably for a Shed Tail. No, Earthquake actually will probably kill me here. I need to switch to... Is this what I want to do? I was going to maybe Brick Break him. I can't go Luffy because of body press. I'm going Kaido or I'm going Sabo. I'm going to go Sabo. He's going to Shed Tail, and then I can just dual Wing Beat. And then I'll break the sub on the first one. Yeah. So then now I can just dual Wing Beat. And then I'll break the sub on the first hit. And then I'll hit him with the second hit. And I'll get Parental Bond as well. Oh, no, I didn't get Parental Bond on that. Well, I guess the damage was already applied. That was a crit. That's fine. I survived those. I'm going to dual Wing Beat again and take him down. Okay. He's probably going to go something with an ice move, so he's probably going to go back to Nidoking. Nidoking's dead, actually, so there's no other ice moves on the field. So he goes Tauros, and I can just dual Wing Beat. Tauros doesn't have a way to kill me. He has Stone Edge. Am I confident this kills, or do I need to maybe just switch to Latios? I think because of the Stone Edge potential, I don't know if I outspeed. He's got 252 he spec'd into speed. But Latios does not die to a Stone Edge, so this is the switch. He did go Stone Edge just in case it wasn't going to outspeed, and I Luster Purge and it dies. I'm glad I made that read. I probably would have died if I thought that I outsped when I didn't. So that was the right play. Now we need to go for what our Kangaskhan plan was. So he's got Fake Out, Body Slam, Crunch, and Power Up Punch. So basically, if you resist a Power Up Punch, you're in the right place. I think that's Kaido. And Kaido can maybe just Dragon Tail him out or something. Or I can stay. Well, he's going to Crunch with Parental Bond. I can't stay. So I'm probably going to go Luffy to tank the Crunch. And then hit him as hard as I can with an Aura Sphere. Okay, he Fake Out anyway. So now he's going to go probably close combat, or he doesn't have close combat, he has Power Up Punch. I can live one Power Up Punch. So I'm going to Aura Sphere, and I'll live that. I'm not going to live two, I'm sure. No, I'm not, because he's getting two boosts from that. So I'm going to get as much damage as I can here. Oh my goodness! That's the king of the pirates right there, dude. Wow. Okay, do I kill Orthworm here? I do not kill Orthworm here. I don't think I do. I think Kaido can, though. He's probably going to EQ or Body Press. He went for Body Press. And I'm going to go right into a Fire Punch and take him down. And we just took out Giovanni Deathless. We made every careful read we could. We pulled it off, guys. We pulled it off. Now, I'm terrified of what's coming up because you guys know what comes up. What's coming up is something that I have never found out a way not to lose Pokemon to. And I don't know what that's going to look like for me right now. Because I am legit terrified of this thing. I am going to bring a knockoff user. That's why I had Sai sitting here in the back to keep me safe. And I've got a lot of dragons that are resistant to ground. And I've got two that are immune to ground and resistant to fire. Not resistant to ghost, though. But I also have Latios. I've got options. We're going to figure it out. So we'll see what that looks like. But let's go ahead and get our Drapion. T-Spikes isn't going to do nothing for me coming up. Night Slash? No. So now you're a Drapion. A Drapion with knockoff is going to be my ace in the hole for this. And I'm going to get everybody to level cap, which I think is like 57 right now. Something like that. Fell Stinger. 50 power. Actually pretty good. I'll take that. That might help really, really well. Cross Poison over Poison Fang. No, I'm going Poison Fang. 59's the cap. Let's go up to 59. You're not getting that. Okay, Luffy wants Heal Pulse. No. Close Combat. No. You want Psychic. It's about time. Luster Purge is 85. Psychic is 90. And you also want Dragon Pulse. And you can have it. Solid. Frankie's not going to do anything for me in this fight. Sabo doesn't learn anything new. Okay. So, knock off first and then into Sabo. Has to be the plan. Can Drapion get U-turn? Actually, it's not going to matter. No, it's not going to matter. Not to mention he's resistant to almost everything except the fire moves that this thing has. So I basically just go for knockoff is what I have to do. And it won't kill. And if it doesn't kill, that's fine. I switch right to Sabo after that. And take it out with a dual wing beat is probably the plan. Is there anything else you can learn that would help? No. Marowak's ability lets it ignore ground immunities. Okay, so I would take neutral damage from a ground type move. I definitely want to give him Crunch here instead of Brick Break. So no ground type immunities means I need ground resistance. And ground resistance would look like what? Grass, which would get destroyed. What else is resistant to ground? Bug, which I have Scizor, but he's part steel, and I don't have any pure bugs, do I? I can also just live with taking neutral damage and probably be okay. So the best bug I have is this, which would be super effective, which would be neutrally effective, that is. What are the chances you can do anything? I think we're okay with this. I think realistically what I can do is knock off, and then after I knock off, I switch in Sabo, and Sabo should be able to just one-shot it with 200 attack and a Crunch. And I think I can live if I switch into a ground-type move as long as his item is knocked off. Now, he has a ground-type move, and he's probably going to outspeed, though. That's the problem. That's the problem, because I will get one-shot by this thing. Unless I give it the berry that resists the damage, that nerfs the damage. Can I do that? I'm going to give him a Shuka Berry. And that's going to resist, nerf the damage that it does. And that's going to be the plan. I think this is the only way I can do this. It also changed resistance to super effective hits. So no resistances, it's always super effective. Okay. I don't know. The thing is, I think this is the best plan I've ever had for this battle, and I just have to go with it because I've never had a better plan than this. So we got to do this and just see what happens. This is crazy how difficult this is every time. We didn't go in here to get a Pokemon either, so we're going to do that. Turn this off so we can get a Pokemon. A Tangrowth. That wouldn't help us against this guy, unfortunately. Tangrowth, I might kill you if you keep messing around, dude. Thank you. Geez, what do you name this thing? Who's someone who has a lot of hair? Like a lot of hair. Cavendish. This is the opposite of what he thinks he looks like, but you know, it works. Trying to skip all the trainers is what I'm going to try to do now. Alright. Looks like I can't skip you. Can I skip this way? Nope. Okay, we have to go and battle you then. That's alright. I'll take care of business real quick. Goodbye. And I have to battle you too. Okay. I'm on, like, protect my team mode right now. Just making sure nothing bad happens. Like, everybody, nobody die. Be super careful. And do a lot of good stuff. But that's the only way we're getting out of this. This is the only way we're getting out of this. I was faster! And I knocked it off already. I was faster. And I live like nothing, dude. Get out of here. Crunch him. Unbelievable how easy that was. Are you kidding me, dude? He did 0 damage to me with that fire punch because I was faster. I cannot believe I was faster than him. I cannot believe that. I was faster. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, well that makes me happy. Let's take out these Team Rocket guys. That made my day. I was so convinced that was going to be a problem. Very convinced. Oh my goodness. GG easy. Honestly, that's exactly what that was. I do not have a team for a Primarina. Not at all. I actually need to switch my team up right now. Oh, good old Spite Ops. Let me actually like pull these dragons off my team right now before I die. Let's bring Kangaskhan back for some type coverage. And I need to drop a dragon. We'll drop this dragon. And then we'll drop, we'll bring... Actually, we're fine. I'm going to leave those 2 dragons the way they are. Alright, crunch. And a knockoff into a crunch. And a knockoff. And a knockoff. Like I needed to get rid of those dragons. Mr. Fuji, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and clear these Snorlaxes. And then let's do... we've got the Dojo, we've got Silphco, we've got Sabrina. I think we should do the Dojo. Yeah, let's do the Dojo. And then we have Silphco and Sabrina. So let's go ahead and clear the Snorlaxes. And I didn't battle these people, but it's fine. It's going to be easy. Xurkitree, bye, bye. Yeah, they're all at the old level cap. No problem there. Alright, we're here. Oh, TM. I wonder if I could have used this. Maybe. Parental Bond for Ralligator? That's nasty, dude. That's so good. Could you imagine that with, like, Aqua Tail or something? Or Liquidation? Alright, is this what we want to do? Let me level up Chopper just to be safe. Sucker Punch. I'm going to keep Crunch. Reversal? No. Do I want to use the Pokeflute? Yes, I do! What am I getting? Oh! An electric type with ground immunity is actually massive coming up. This does a lot of good things for me. I could probably hit you with a breath, yep. And then just throw Pokeballs. Okay, we're going to switch now since you're being annoying. What else can I hit you with? Nothing. Mach Punch, actually, yeah. Get in the ball, please. He has Aqua Tail, Crunch, Jaw Lock, and Ice Fang. That's really good. Can I hit you with a... I can't hit you with anything. Just get in the ball. Dude, come on! I'm getting tired of this. I'm going to have to hit him with something. This won't kill. I can't attack him anyway. Thank you! I'm actually going to name this thing Nami because it's a aquatic-esque Pokemon. It obviously summons Hail already. It looks like it summons Hail. No, that's just the terrain we're in. But also, it's an electric type. And that's quick draw. Actually really good. Actually really, really good. Oh, you're right. So it doesn't have levitate. That does change things a little bit. I'm going to look for its hidden ability, though, while I'm at it. I would like to do that. Let's see what it is. It might be really good. Quick Draw is already solid. For a slow Pokemon to have Quick Draw, I think that's really good. But what if we get Water Bubble, which does not do anything for us? We're going back to Quick Draw. Now, what is Chopper's hidden ability? If I want to drop the Fairy, what do I get instead? So now I'm no longer part Fairy type. And I have Iron Fist, which I already have Dizzy Punch and Power Up Punch. That's the play. Iron Fist is amazing. And why don't we go ahead, do I get, like, Mega Punch? I do get Mega Punch. Dizzy's actually better. Sucker Punch is a punching-based move, though. So now we're going to add Sucker Punch instead of Crunch. And now we are golden. I think that's way better than being part Fairy with the Fairy-type moves. And now we've got our same type attack bonus back as well. That's really good. Iron Fist is solid. Solid. All right. I really like that. We're definitely not bringing Electros then. We're going to put Scizor back. Monster Point Chopper. That's literally Monster Point Chopper. It is. Iron Fist. That's literally Monster Point. All right. So now, I love how I still can't buy Hyper Potions. Do I do Fighting Dojo first and take out Chuck? Or do I do Silphco? Fighting Dojo, I've got a lot of good Pokemon for. Where is Chuck? I have a lot of good Pokemon to take out Chuck. I really do. Like, I really, really do. So maybe we do this. Latios, for example, is definitely coming. I cannot use Sabo for everyone because of Ice, but I can use him for most. Luffy is not the best Pokemon for this. I do have another flying type, though. I have a Swanna. What else do I have flying-wise? I've got Tornadus. We're bringing Tornadus for sure. I think we drop... Scizor is going to go away. I actually think I might want to bring back Pixelate for this. Well, no, but he's going to get destroyed by everybody's offensive moves. He cannot be in this battle. Maybe we bring Staravia as well? Or Tropius? I like Tropius, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if this is the best play. He does do a lot of good work, though. He resists almost everything. What about for Mega Gallade? I gotta do something for Mega Gallade. I can't just go flying on everything. I do need flying. Well, Tornadus will get me the flying I need. I think Luffy is not gonna come to this battle either. I think we're gonna bring Staravia, because that could turn out to be a nasty Staraptor. And do we want Aerodactyl? I'm seeing some rock moves and some ice moves. That's 4 Pokemon that he would get destroyed by. And a Meteor Mash, too. So 5 Pokemon he would get destroyed by. I can't do that. Flying Electric is interesting, though. Very interesting. Flying Electric is really doable. I think maybe we want Starmie as well. Maybe we do this. I can get Starmie's other ability. I think that's what I want to do. Let's see. Let's see what Starmie's other ability is. Well, let's level them up first, because Morgan needs to evolve. And then we'll get everybody where they need to be, do movesets, do abilities, and then make up our mind from there. Morgan gets dual wing beat, which is actually pretty good. Now, you're going to be a Staraptor. You're going to want close combat. Probably not good for this fight, but you can have it for now. Strong Jaw. But you don't get biting moves, do you? You don't get the Fang moves, do you? You don't. But that's fine. I'm going to get your new ability. So let me look at both of their abilities. Now what do you have? Seed Sour. That actually will help them more than it'll hurt them. So you essentially just don't really have an ability. That's the problem with you. You don't really have an ability. Starmie, on the other hand... Multiscale! Multiscale is a great ability. I really like that. I really like that. Starmie's definitely on the team with Multiscale. That'll do a lot of work. If I can keep Starmie at full HP and switch it into a Dark-type move, I'll be fine. I won't have to stress as much about that. So that, I think, is going to be a definite yes. I've got a Poison Dark Drapion I'm sitting with right now. And what that will do is it'll have knockoff for me. And it also can do some work against Breloom. Who would be the lead in this situation? Would it actually be Kami? It wouldn't be, because Fake Out will come first and then I'll get hit by Brutal Swing. Sabo is not the lead. None of these people are the lead. I need somebody who resists ice. So I need a pure Psychic. I mean, not resist ice, but like, you know what I mean. Or like a Psychic Water, like a Slowbro would be perfect. Well, no, he would get destroyed. But a pure Psychic wouldn't do much either. This is difficult. I need Psychic. I need Flying paired with something that resists ice. That's the problem. And I don't have that. So my other option is a Pokemon with Flying moves. Let me think about it for a little bit. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hello? Am I still live? My OBS is frozen. There it goes. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. So what I need that would cross off every single box right now is a Fairy type. If I don't have a Fairy, I can't do it. I need a Fairy type, otherwise I'm skipping this for now. If I don't have a good Fairy type. And looking at things, I don't have one. I've got one Fairy type and it's Dedenne. And I don't think it's worth the risk of me doing this if I don't have a good enough Fairy type. And this is not going to do it. So we're not going to do this. We're not going to do Chuck. We're going to move on to Silphco Rival Fight. And if I'm remembering properly, he had Venusaur last time, so it's this one right here. And this is where we can use our dragons. Okay, I'm going to save real quick. In this fight, our dragons are free to roam. There's one Ice Punch, one Play Rough. They're both on the same Pokemon. Everything else, dragons are free to do whatever they choose to do. So I'm bringing my dragons for this. I'm going to drop this one. And where's my other dragon? There he is. So we're going to bring all of our dragons. Do we want to bring Tornadus as well? Tornadus is really good for Venusaur. Really, really good for Venusaur. Garchomp is going to be able to be really good for Darmanitan. But Azumarill. I have to do something about Azumarill. And Psy is not the answer. He actually is the answer, though. He really is. Because what he can do is hit him with a Poison Fang. And I might want Lucario, though, for King Gambit. I do want Lucario for King Gambit. And maybe something for Staraptor. Let's think about this a little bit more logically. So, yes to Drapion. Drapion, yes. Is Tornadus in the air? Is Garchomp in the air? Garchomp is for Darmanitan. He can also do some work against King Gambit. He also can do some work against Staraptor, because I gave him Rock Slide, didn't I? I think he's our lead, actually, for this. This is for Venusaur, and this is for Venusaur. So maybe Dragonite is the man left out here, because... yeah, I'm not seeing as much use for him right now, compared to who I need, because who I need to bring is Lucario, who's dead. Isn't he dead? No, he's not dead. Where is he? There he is. Lucario's for King Gambit. One Aura Sphere to the face. King Gambit's dead. So... Kangaskhan would be... no, I don't need Kangaskhan for this. Oh, I think this is good. I think this is good. Let me get everybody leveled up. Redo movesets if needed. Dragon Rush. Does that do recoil? No. But it's 75 accuracy. I can't do it. Earthquake. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to lead Arlong. We're going to Rock Slide. No matter who he switches to, it takes some damage to that. Dragon, no on Tailwind there. No on Rain Dance. Bleak Storm. A flying move. 100 power, 90 accuracy. Whoa! Yes, I want that. Alright. Everybody's held items okay? You still have the Shuka Berry. You don't need that for this fight. I think I'm going to give you a... we're going all poison on Azumarill. You're going to get a Poison Barb. Where is the Poison Barb? There it is. Luffy is set to take out King Gambit however he chooses. Latios is for Venusaur. And also Azumarill or Darmanitan. Or sorry, also for Darmanitan if needed. Just for overall damage. Darmanitan is really strong. I have to be careful. But I do think that Darmanitan will probably get destroyed by either Arlong or Sabo. Anyway, he has Rock Slide. It has to be Arlong. Do I need another answer for Darmanitan then? Arlong can't be the only answer for Staraptor and Darmanitan. I need one more option for Fire. And U-turn would hurt. Latios couldn't do it. Oh, man, this is hard. This is a hard choice. Do I trust Tornadus with Venusaur? I also have Sabo for Venusaur. I've got two options. So maybe we drop Latios then. And we bring something for Darmanitan. So water. We need water for this. Water, in an ideal world, a very bulky water type. I mean, you can't get much more bulky than this. I think this might be really good. But, what is your ability? Okay, I don't want Snow Warning for sure. That'll hurt me and help him potentially if he has a Azumarill out there. But you do have Clear Body. I'll take Clear Body. I think this is what I have to do. I think we have to use a Wailord to take out Darmanitan because Wailord will tank up everything. It's a matter of what his moveset's going to look like here, though. I know he's a special attacker, so I don't need to worry about Liquidation. I don't have Surf yet, which is one of the better water moves I can give him, so I worry a little bit about that. But he does have Water Spout, which is really good. I just don't know if it's enough to kill a Darmanitan. He has Dive. This is a pretty dense moveset. More than I thought it would be. Bouncy Bubble. 90 power. But it's recoil. I can't risk that. That's alright. He gets Hydro Pump anyway. Which, in Radical Red, is 80 accuracy. I think that's doable. Well, I also can give him... I've got TMs too. We'll see what we can do. But that looks good. Let me get him a Modest Nature. So we've got Laboon with 264 HP. And let's do moveset. And I'm not really seeing much. Alright. Don't let me down, buddy. What can you learn? Ice Beam would be good for Staraptor in case I need it. It's a thick, fat Venusaur. It wouldn't do much else for me. Hyper Voice. No. That might be it. Yeah, he doesn't get Energy Ball. I wish he did. That would have been good. He doesn't get Dark Pulse either. He gets Scald. Would I take Scald over Hydro Pump here? I think I would because of the burn potential, actually. Oh, I can't burn a fire type. No, with Scald you can, right? I'm going to bring it as an option. He really doesn't learn a lot, but he gets Bulldoze for some reason. That's it, man. I need to replace Water Gun, though. I can't have Water Gun on this moveset. What about Water Spout? 150 power. Why am I not using this? This is the answer to all of our problems. And then maybe we bring Amnesia. What does Soak do? We don't want that. Maybe Heavy Slam. He doesn't really get a whole lot. Maybe we can give him Protect or something. Or Screens. Let's give him Protect instead of Rollout. And then I don't need... Let's give him Hyper Voice too. I need some more options here. Maybe we go Water Spout or Scald, not Hydro Pump. Because Water Spout does so much. I'm a Whale Lord. That's good. That's good. And we're going to give you Mystic Water, of course. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. We just have to get there now. We just have to battle everyone else first. Can Arlong do it? Yeah, of course he can. I just have to be really careful if I see an Ice type. Alright, it's usually a TM over here, right? Hidden Power. If I'm remembering properly, it's floor 9. I think I nailed it. It's not floor 9, guys. Goodbye. 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 It's definitely 10. It's not 10 either. It's 8 or 7. It's 7. I'm calling it right now. It's 7. After I take this guy out, it's 7. All right, let's switch before we die here. This is what we want. There we go. Haxorus. I don't have Ice. I do have Fairy. I don't have Fairy either. You have Ground, though, so if I go here, this is the play. Into a Dual Wing Beats. Doesn't kill you, even with Parental Bond. And you die to that. And you die to that. Okay. 100% is floor 7. It is. No, it's not. Why do I not remember this? Every single time I do this, I forget. Every single time I do this, I forget where I have to go. I could have sworn that I was going the right way. It's this one. I got it. Turn. Thank you. I got my card key. Another Spite Ops. Another Rock Slide. Goodbye, Spite Ops. Everybody in this game has a Spite Ops. Oh, he's going to see me. Yep. That's alright. Pangoro actually does not scare me. Goodbye. And then I have to go to floor 3, guys. I already know. I already know where to go. And once I clear this out, I need to come back in here and get the items. That's something I never do that I need to do. I'm not playing around with an ice type. Okay. Made the right call. Floor 3 is where we need to go. And then we go down here. Earthquake that. Rock slide that. Rock slide that again. Earthquake that. Down he goes. Vial. And there it is. Alright. We are leading with Arlong. We're going to throw a rock slide immediately. He might switch. He might not. If he switches, though, we have options. We have plans for every single Pokemon on his team. We'll make the right read. We'll make the right move. We'll make things happen. Let's do it. Am I sure? Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've done this before. I've beaten this before. We can do this. We can do this right now. Alright. I'm going right into a rock slide. And he did not switch. That's one down. No question. He dies here. He did not die. He took half. Wow. He's dead now on this turn. But the fact that he took half there is nuts to me. I needed Arlong for other stuff, so I'm not too thrilled with that. I'm going to go Venusaur here. He might go Giga Drain. Okay. Extra Sensory or Bleak Storm? Bleak Storm will do more. Bleak Windstorm is what it is. That'll kill him. Yeah, I got him. I think he's dead. Okay, that one worked out, so no more Mega already. We're off to a really good start here. What is the rest going to look like? Azumaril's out. My plan for Azumarill was what? Poison? And he's probably going to throw an Ice Punch at me here. He went Liquidation. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would, but I should outspeed. It is an Azumarill. I did not, but that's because of Aqua Jet. I will live, though. This might kill, it might not. Azumarill's a bulkier Pokemon. I need a Poison if it doesn't. Oh, poison him, poison him, poison him! Alright, that's not what we needed. Aqua Jet probably kills me here. Can I go Sabo? What if he Ice Punches, though? This is why you bought potions. This is why you bought potions. Use them. This is why you bought potions. Use them. I don't... How much did that do? Okay, I can live another one. I can live another one. I can. Oh, look at that. I can't. I just didn't want him to press Ice Punch. I did not want him to press Ice Punch. I was so scared that he would. A knockoff is probably coming out here. I'm going to switch into an Aura Sphere. He's going to die. Darmanitan will come out, and I'm going to go Laboon. Laboon is going to Water Spout. He U-turned. That's fine. You're dead. Do I live another hit? I do not. What if he Rock Slides instead of Earthquakes? Arlong, then, is the option. He Flare Blitzed. Does Earthquake outspeed? It does not. I think I need to get back into this. He's not going to Rock Slide me. But what if he does next turn? He U-turned anyway. Okay. This is his last Pokemon. I have to kill him on this turn. I don't know if he kills me with a Rock Slide. I think he does. I think he does. Alright, Luffy will resist a Rock Slide, and then he can take more Life Orb damage. And then I know Earthquake is coming, and I go back to Dragon. He Flare Blitzed! Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Like, you're actually kidding me. And I outsped the whole time. I outsped the whole time, by the way. That is ridiculous, dude. Why would you Flare Blitz? Why would you Flare Blitz in that situation? Why would you do that? Who's dead again? There's 3. I gotta check. Sai, Luffy, Laboon. Unbelievable, dude. Why would you Flare Blitz there? Who does that? I know that battle is always hard. I know it is. But, like, that is ridiculous, dude. Alright, what Pokemon are you giving me? A Pansage? Really? A Pansage. Ain't using that. He's got super luck, but he's gonna evolve. Alright. Now we need a Giovanni team. As things begin to fall apart. Told you I wasn't gonna lose. Actually, no, we have the other one first. This one. This one first. Alright, so it's going to be Incineroar Gothitelle coming out first. So for me, I think a water type will be the best choice, but all of my waters are going to be inflicted some pain. Because I don't have my Swampert anymore. Maybe I just go dark type then for this. Which is going to look like what? What dark type do I have for this? Why do I not see any dark types? Because I don't have any, obviously. Wow. This is not easy. I lost the only dark type I had. My other option then is maybe Kangaskhan. And what we can do with Kangaskhan is hit Gothitelle with a Fake Out and then hope Brendan hits it. I mean, Brendan's got Masquerain, so Brendan will be hitting Gothitelle. Right? So that makes sense to me. And I can hit it with Fake Out. I can basically Fake Out Gothitelle and then Brendan finish it off. And then I don't have to worry about HP fighting. Scizor probably should come back too because there's a Goldango. There's a Mega Houndoom, which I need fighting for. I just lost a fighting type. I do have close combat on Staraptor as an option. I think that's as good of one as any, actually, is to close combat Staraptor this thing. I need to switch his nature, though. I'd have to go back and switch his nature, but I think that's an option. Also, Sandy Shocks is an option for this, because Ground does good against 2, actually 3 of them total. And Electric can help with Primarina. Sandy Shocks would actually be really underrated here. I think I still want Staraptor, though. And we have to bring Salamence. He's a monster. Wait, we only get 3, right? Do we only get 3? We do get 3. Yeah. Okay, so now I have to change this up even more. I don't need Ground. I've already got Ground in my party. Kangaskhan, I still feel like I need. Tornadus probably isn't a good option here. What about Staraptor? Can I trust 2 dragons and a Kangaskhan? Not against 2 fairy types, I can't. One of them has to go. You're gonna go. I'm gonna do Sandy Shocks. But I want to use all 3. Maya, it's okay. It's okay. For Goldango, though, I need a Dark-type move. I have Crunch on Salamence, don't I? That's as good as any if I do. Yeah, I do. That's for Goldango. That's also for Gothitelle. I can actually just lead Salamence here. No, I want to Fake Out lead. I want to do the Fake Out lead, but then I probably go Salamence after with Staraptor or Sandy Shocks. Which one do I need? Staraptor or Sandy Shocks? Staraptor or Sandy Shocks? Sandy Shocks will help against Primarina and against Mega Mawile. and against Goldango and against Mega Houndoom. He has to be the option. It has to be Sandy Shocks instead of Staraptor. With Salamence in the back. Alright. Maya, it's okay. Let's get Kid leveled up. See what this looks like for us. I don't know if Sandy Shock's a physical or a special attacker. I'll figure all that out. Change the nature as needed. And go from there. Parabolic Charge is a solid move against that Primarina. It's a very good one. And I should outspeed too. I think Sandy Shocks is fast, right? We're going to find out in a minute. He might not be. Looks like he's special based off the moves that I was getting. Yeah, he is fast. He's very fast. He is very fast. And I'm at Impish Nature right now, so I do need to fix that. Maybe I go Timid to make sure I outspeed Primarina. I also want Parabolic Charge probably instead of... Well, I want an Electric type move that only hits one thing because Discharge's damage is nerfed if it hits both. I also need a special ground move, which I'm not getting, it looks like. I know I have I know that I have Thunderbolt as a TM. So instead of Discharge, I go that. And I need a special ground move. And I don't think that's something I possess. Maybe I can give him Hidden Power Ground? Maybe. Maybe I can do that. I don't think I have anything else. Charge Beam might be good for this. I think I want to give him Hidden Power Ground. Flash Cannon for Mega Mawile. That would do neutral damage. Ground would be better. I gotta give him Volt Switch. You gotta have Volt Switch in your moveset. But I need a special ground move. Oh, you can't learn Scorching Sands though. We have to go and like reconfigure some stuff anyway, but I think I'm gonna give him Hidden Power Ground. I think that's the play. If I give him Hidden Power Ground, that should do it. And one of the nerds can do that for me. Yes. Okay, so now I can give him Hidden Power Ground. And that's going to be a big difference maker for me. And that's going to be the moveset. I think I'm going to keep Growth just in case. But now we have HP Ground. So that's going to be good for Mega Houndoom, among other options. So that's what we're going to do. Maya, it's just people outside. Let people exist. You don't need to bark at them. Magnet or Soft Sand? I'm going to go Magnet. I'm going to go Magnet. You are going to get a Sharp Beak. Well, you're a close combat user, aren't you? Isn't that your purpose? Yeah, it is. Black Belt. I'm going to have to calm Maya down in just a second as well. Let me just find a additional Pokemon to bring here. That last Pokemon, or I'm only bringing 3 anyway, so we'll worry about that later. Let's bring a 6th just in case, though. Something that'll do something. You'll do something. Welcome to the team. Just in case. Just in case. Stone Edge. No. Just in case. I have him. Alright, let me settle her down real quick. Once she sees me, usually she settles. Hey. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Thank you. You're safe. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Those three for sure. These three right here. Is your nature properly? No. You need to be modest nature. And Staraptor's nature needs to be different as well. And then we can go back in. Alright. Much better. Much better. Look at that special attack. And I outspeed. Mega Houndoom's got no chance. He has Sucker Punch, but he won't kill me with it. Okay. Okay. 4-3. Maya. That's enough. That's enough. You're looking right at me. You can see what I'm doing. It's okay. It's okay. Am I sure this is what I want to do? Here, Maya, if you be good, you can come out. Come here, girl. If you be good, you can come out. Alright? Can you be good? If you be good, I'll let you out. You need to be good, though. You need to be good. You need to be good. You need to be good. Oh, I'm going to move this bag before you take it. I know how you operate. I'll take this from you so you can't get it. Alright. There you go. Have fun. Alright, where did she go? I don't like when I don't know what she's doing. It worries me. Let's do this thing. Am I ready? I'm ready. I'm going to fake out Gothitelle. I'm going to fake out Gothitelle. And I might even Sucker Punch it next turn to take it out for sure if Brendan doesn't take it down. But I think Brendan will take it down. So Chopper, Kid, Sabo is the three. I can do this. I can do this, man. I can do this. Alright, fake out Gothitelle. And unfortunately, Masquerain got flinched, so I'm gonna Sucker Punch it instead. Because I've got 30% punching move ability, I should actually probably kill it here. That did 0 damage. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever berry that was nuts, dude. There's Goldango. I think we might just go for another Sucker Punch. What does this thing have? It has Focus Blast. I'm not playing around with that. This is why we have Kid in our party. Knowing a Focus Blast is coming out. I could also go Sabo, knowing a Focus Blast is coming. That's probably what I want to do, and Sabo can crunch it. Okay, that hurt a little more than I thought it would. And I'm getting hit with a Darkest Lariat. And now I don't have this option anymore. I'm significantly concerned with another Darkest Lariat. Oh, I don't know. I'm already in a bad situation. A very bad one. Dual Wing Beat doesn't kill. I don't like this. I don't like this. What's going on, Jackson? I have to go Kid. Like, I have to go Kid, right? I have to go Kid. I have to go Kid. I can't risk it, man. Mega Sceptile's going to come out. Make it rain again. Darkest Lariat was on Sceptile. I had a shot. I had a chance. That's okay. I've got HP Ground. And I'm going to use it. I think I have to get Incineroar off the field right now. I do. I have to get Incineroar off the field right now. I'm going to HP ground, and hopefully this is enough. It's not enough. That's fine. I got him next turn, and I live that. But Brendan is literally losing all of his Pokemon right now, and this is a serious problem. I'm going to HP ground again. Take this thing down. Alright. Focus Blast, I should live. He hits X-Cloud with it. X-Cloud lives. Primarina is out. Thunderbolt this thing. I should live another Make It Rain, and I don't think Goldango's going to target me. I think it's going to Focus Blast again. Primarina should get one shot by this, and it does. Alright, things are moving along now. That was a rough start, and he hit me with Shadow Ball, but I lived. Flamethrower, that's what I'm talking about, Brendan. Mawile's out. Do I Volt Switch? I have a Dragon in the back, and a very, very low... Oh, I have Chopper at full health, though. I think I Volt Switch. I gotta take out Goldango, dude. But I lose my Pokemon otherwise. I'm Volt Switching. I'm Volt Switching on Goldango, hoping that a Flamethrower comes out to finish it off. I killed it with Volt Switch. Unbelievable. I didn't think I was going to do that. Alright, so now he's going to send in Mega Houndoom. And Chopper can do something, maybe. Flamethrower was good damage. That was way too much. That hurt so bad just now, that Play Rough. That Play Rough hurt so bad just now, and I don't think... I have to stop this, but I think Houndoom kills me. I think Houndoom kills me. He kills anything I use. He kills anything I use. I have to fake out Mawile. I have to fake out Mawile. I don't outspeed it. I live that. Alright, take him out. Brendan, I need you right now. Alright, Heat Wave is coming out, right? Maybe Scorching Sands. Maybe Scorching Sands. So if I go Sabo here, I've got a shot. He could also Sucker Punch, right? He could do that next turn, too. I don't know, man. I'm doing it. He went Heat Wave. Oh, my goodness. I think it's over. I have to outspeed. I have to outspeed, and this has to kill. And I didn't. I think I just lost. I think I just lost. I think I just lost. Dizzy Punch or Power Up Punch? I hate that battle, dude. That is ridiculous. I don't know what else you're supposed to do to win that. You have to rely on a Masquerain. That's what Brendan brings to the table, guys. A Masquerain. Yep. And so it's over. Well, I am a man of my word. I said that if we lost this run, that we were going to play something different next time. And Bjorn, in the end, it doesn't even matter. And you know what? Now I got to figure out what I'm going to play next. It is going to be, of course, a randomized Nuzlocke. I'm going to do whatever I can to make it harder, to make it fun, to make it entertaining. Gen 6 games don't work on my computer, unfortunately. So it's... I either find a ROM hack that has Pokemon that I can randomize in it that are Gen 6 and up, or I play maybe Black and White 2 or something like that. Options are there. I just need a break from this region because I've literally played this game so much, the same portion of the game so much, and I always lose around here. So that's where things get a little tricky. But that was only my second time ever making it to that battle. So I was really proud of myself for getting at least that far. A second time. So let's figure out, I'll figure out what I'm going to play next. And then, of course, we'll be back to Radical Red one day. This doesn't mean that we are never playing the game again. Trust me, I'll do something, I'll finish it. I'll probably go back to Radical Red. Black and White 2 for the run back. Well, I lost to Pokemon Black, so if I do Black and White 2, that would actually be pretty fun. So I might do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, Appreciate you guys being here. I will be back sooner rather than later. I will not be on tomorrow or Thursday, but I will be on Friday. So Friday, we're going to do something new. It's either going to be Black and White 2 or another ROM hack. I haven't decided yet, but we will figure it out when we get there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys on Friday. Take care.